Testing. Hopefully everything works as intended. Okay, music works. Seems like everything's fine. Maybe a bit more quiet. Okay. Hello everyone. Oh, that was an accident. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome. Waiting screen. Oh, okay. Ow, okay, never mind. Technical difficulties. It's fine. Okay. Oh no, I really hope I don't have big issues with the lagging this time. Ugh, I don't know what to do it to fix it though. I've literally tried everything. But anyway, hello. Oh, hi, friend. Yeah, C6 Furina about that. So I don't think we might not get it this stream because like I don't want to spend more, but yeah, I'm C5 and I'm at 72 pity. So and I need a few more pulls. Hello. Hi, Brooke. Yeah. I don't know. I need to grind a bit. Yeah, but anyway, we can discuss. There's honestly a lot to discuss. I mean, yesterday we didn't have an episode because Flip was gone, Butterfly was gone, Kinko was gone, and then at that point, like, it's just not meant to be, I guess. Oh no, I need to use my brain here. Um. Wait, what? How do these things... How do these work again? Oh, there. No! Ah! I need to change the direction. Honestly, I don't like this event. They've put out so much, like, this kind of, dungeon... Like, what's it called? With the UG user-generated content as well. I don't know, they kinda... I feel like they are kind of overdoing it. Like, I want combat. When are we getting combat events? Like, I don't want to play this mystery dungeon game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon mentioned. Why are the songs so short in this? It's fine. In the playlist, I mean. Oh, am I too quiet or am I too loud? Tell me, please. I don't know. We lost our combat event since Stygian Onslaught release. Yeah, but Stygian Onslaught doesn't, like... Oh, yeah, I kind of get that, but... Stygian Onslaught is, like, more boring, if anything. Like, at least the combat events had, like, some kind of, interesting special mechanic that you can abuse. But Stygian Onslaught is literally just... You fight the enemy. amazing. I guess the matchups are different, but like sometimes they aren't even like crazy complex. Like the Ruin Drake, what is the Ruin Drake even about? Normal, we don't have music though. What? You should have music. What's up with it? It keeps like skipping. Okay, I guess I will put on something else. Huh? What? Okay, I think it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, we got all of them like replaced by these sloppy game modes. Yeah, I can give my quick opinion on the. I haven't played it that much, but the user-generated content is like um the skins are terrible. The gacha is like greed times a million. That the greed they talk about in the Bible, like that type of greed. Um, it's literally insane how much the gacha like. Why are they act and the currency is literally the same as like the same amount of like it translates 1 to 1, but you cannot tell me that these are equal. Isn't yet generated. That is true, but I was mainly like criticizing the skins part. But yeah, I do agree that you have to wait a bit to see like actual good things. But my main problem other than that is like if I wanted user-generated content, I would play Roblox. And I feel like Roblox like also has more fun when like doing skins and stuff. Like yeah, Genshin should just not make any more modes. Like people were like, "Oh yeah, we want more modes in Genshin. If this is so ass, then they released Imaginarium Theater, Stygian, and then user-generated content." Unironically, the card game might have been the best one. The card game is still like if you are into the card game, I think it's decent. Like I always see like actual people still playing the card game, which surprises me, but I should focus on this because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, Robux don't cost 2 kidneys. UGC will be ultimate mode once we will be able to use our own characters. Do we actually like that was the main thing I was honestly like excited for when I first heard about it, that we could like test interactions between different characters, that every character would be like free. Oh, I was coping so hard. I thought like every character would be free and it would be like sandbox. You could make your own bosses and you could make your own boss rushes, kind of like Stygian, but in actually good. You can make the what I've always wanted, the type of game mode where you go in different chambers. You need to solve some puzzles, but you also like defeat opponents, and then it's also time based and stuff like that. Like you can do that, but you can do it with like the characters that actually mean something to you, like the characters you build, characters you invested into. It's just bots without a kit. It wouldn't even be that bad if like you didn't have, like you couldn't invest into them or like something, but like you cannot play the Genshin characters. The characters. Roguelike boss rush, hopium. Yeah, that's literally all I'm asking for. How do you do? Why am I not Okay, I need to pay attention. All I know, Roblox is microtransaction. Yeah, but like it would still be less transaction than whatever the skins cost. Like skins, you don't even get both. Like you only get one of them. Like it's such scam advertisement. Like I would expect if you got one set that you get both male and female. I mean, fine for people that only want to play the girl version, but what's the point? Like I feel like it's just false advertisement. Why not give you both? But yeah, other than that, it's just no, yeah. Too greedy. They wrote we will be able to use our characters. I hope it's true. If we can use our own characters, then I have hope. Loki Wonderland is like cookie on release. I know it will get better, but it sucks right now. That I don't know, it has too many issues. Okay, I haven't actually co-opted. Maybe the co-op is fun. Okay, anyway. So I don't know if I actually showed my Flynn's build, but yeah, I got Flynn's. This is my Flynn's 70, 222, 132, Staffer Homer, this piece, 2 max rolls on this, like EM rolls, and then like 34 CV and a bit of energy recharge, 40 CV, or like 41.2 CV and 1 EM roll. And this 27.9 energy recharge piece. This 42 CV piece, and then this, which is kind of whatever, but it has 105 elemental mastery and a bit of crit damage. So it's like, I don't know. This build, like back in the day, it would have been top 1% easily, but it's actually top 5% or something. Like this is a new character. The character isn't even like that old, and I'm top 5%. Like what happened to Akasha? Someone needs to study what happened to Akasha. I know what happened because of Elixir and Feather, but still, it's so competitive. Oh wait, I have 200 rather. No. It's so competitive. Oh, thank you. Homer Flynn's. I kind of wanted his signature, but well, what can you do? Akasha is hard now. Maybe it's just because there. It has to be just because of the feathers and yeah. My biggest disappointment was the gacha. I thought we should get to make OCs and dress them up, but it's not. They just it's the problem that I have with like a lot of this type of character customization. They don't have basic stuff. Like I just want basic stuff. Like they have very hyper specific outfits that you cannot combine with anything. Yes, I want I want a dress up game mode, okay? In Genshin. And also they don't give you makeup without like they don't give you makeup without spending. And I think maybe the witch costume has makeup, but I only saw that you can actively like pay makeup. And that's just give us something, okay? Yes, I love dress up. Ressa 2, wait, what? There's also just better players. There's like Hu Tao has 1,000,000 submissions, Flint's only 100k, Ressa 2, 100k, yeah. Yeah, I think it's also just because people realize that Genshin isn't really... No dress to impress, Genshin sucks ass. True. We should get dressed to impress. And yeah, it's okay. It's Roblox without Genshin. It's Roblox without dress to impress. Like, let that sink in. Coming from HSI, I don't get why people doom post Flynn since he got buffed by Damsel. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I don't know why. The biggest Doom poster was Flip, by far from what I've seen. But Flip made up a lot of lies about not lies, but he was reaching for a lot of points, and I told him this so many times, like that. Flint's basically has 2 big damage windows, and outside of that, he doesn't really have a lot of damage. The thing is, this isn't a downside. It is not inherently a downside or an upside. It's just how the damage is contributed. In some scenarios, it can be a downside. In others, it can be a big upside. He can literally do his 2 hits, then swap out. He doesn't gain anything by staying on field any longer, which is why he can do short rotations. But then also, having 2 front-loaded instances of damage can help, because it's obviously like a lot of front load. Like, it's half of his damage in one singular hit, meaning that you can use it to, like, if the HP thresholds can get you a faster new setup, then you can also do that. Flint's is the Nefer slave, that's it. I actually don't think so. Like, at first he seemed like it, but would you call Nefer a Lauma slave? Like, yes, Lauma and Nefer both do a ton for these characters, and I would always recommend it. But honestly, these characters are still good characters without them. And yeah, Flint has enough of an, like, identity, in my opinion. He has a pretty uniform damage CA, Nefer, and LSC, and he gains more energy if he stays longer. I mean, if you build enough, like, if you run Aurora on official, which obviously you would if you don't use Nefer, then they provide more energy, so you don't need the extra energy. I don't know, I've found success with, like, doing, like, 2 normal attacks after the second year and then swapping out and doing the next rotation. And I still had enough for the next. Like, enough energy. Nefer is a Lauma driver, true. Why is my Wi-Fi so bad? What's going on? Hello? What? Oh, but I think Flint... That was an accident. No, but I think Flint and Nefer will be stronger when they get full team, since Marika already has a full team. Yeah, that is also true. I think Colombina will... The thing that Mavrika did will also happen with Colombina, where as a support, she will cover different weaknesses for the character she will support. For Mavrika with Chaska, for example, it was just the fact that you needed, like... Actually, the Mavrika with Chaska is special because, like, she's basically just there to be a very competent sub DPS. But that's nothing that Chaska really needed, but it's still appreciated. But for someone like Molani, she just has the role of applying Pyro and giving a buff. So Colombina will be like... Colombina might fix Nefer's no sustain issue. But honestly, I doubt that she will be a healer. She might be like a damage reduction character, maybe. Since they literally haven't done damage reduction since a long time. Would be funny if she gets a DPS mode and outperforms Flint and Nefer in their archetypes. Yeah, I mean, Nefer, like, if Colomina was a carry, then yeah, that could work well with Nefer, but Lauma, she would need to do Luna Bloom damage. Would they put Luna Bloom or Luna Charged in a Hydro Carrier's kit? Like, they feel like Electro and Dendro damage to me. Even though they don't scale with damage percent. Actually, she might still have... Like, what if she... What if that's her form of sub DPS, though? Dual DPS, then they get a new combo. Floppy. I just hope Colombina is purely a support. Like, no sub DPS at all. Because... we need that. We can't just put sub DPS. We can't just spam sub DPS everywhere. And then the thing is, what they don't tell you about the team entirely consistent of sub DPS, specifically with Flints. First of all, the vertical just goes to shit. But also, who's buffing the... Like, Nefer isn't buffing Colombina. And if, like... Actually, if she does Luna Charge damage, then she might, but... Like, if there's so many sub DPS, then it ends up being kind of mid anyway, because the sub DPS don't really support each other. That's why I never really liked, like, reverse meld, like Kaya, Rosaria, Bennett Jungling or something. We kind of don't. Flints and Nefer stats are very saturated. I don't actually think so. They would have a decent amount that they could build upon. Like, Flynn's, Nefer, I know. If we run...
Close your eyes. Be silent.
a resistance shredder for Nefer. I switched because I realized Sucrose and Jahoda both use VV. But Jahoda has default. But then they can't use defense ignore. But we don't have Luna. We don't have that much Luna reaction buffing. I know it stacks on like on EM, but it would still be nice, like a 60% Luna buff to the team or something. I don't know. Like, either way, they could always make some kind of new... Like, what about this passive? Like, they could just say, all Luna reactions base damage is increased by 10%. Like obviously it wouldn't be 14% because that would be too good, but like 10% across the board or 7% across the board. That would be really strong. Like as an extra passive, and then on top of that she gives EM, she can hold a set, and then she's good. I expect it to be C1 dependent because if she's a pure support, she will have a very strong C1. I'm very certain because like Furina C1 is very good, Scorpio C1 is very good. Mavrika C1 for a supportive Mavrika is very good. Oh. Interesting. Healing, I know. Do we actually do you all actually want a healer? Like, I don't know. I feel like we have too many healers. And if she works with Furina, like if she actually provides fanfare, then she would just kill literally every single. Like she would make double Hydro way too strong. Again, I don't know. That could be too good. Oh wow. Big damage support and no sustain. Yeah, that's what I want. Like we literally don't have that. I don't think we have that. Like no damage, no healing, just entirely support. Can I claim my rewards, please? The closest would be Sucrose, probably. Like Sucrose has a ton of buffing, but no. She like Shilonen provides healing. Furina provides sub DPS. Double Hydro with Furina and Nefer wheelchair, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That could be too good. Okay, let's switch accounts. Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't even wished. Why is my Wi-Fi so bad? What's happening? But my stream isn't lagging. Faruzan. True. Well, Faruzan has... Okay, I'm not even... It's 2025. I'm not bringing up Faruzan sub DPS. The queen of 150k sub DPS. Okay, I don't even want... No, okay, we are not. I don't even want Colombina to do 150k. I want her to do Shilonen levels of sub DPS. Like 10k per rotation. That would be peak. What's wrong? Okay. I need to do some investigation. Investigation. Okay, I'm connected to a different Wi-Fi. No, but Faruzan does not have sub DPS. That is fake. She does 100k and like that's it. Or 150k. Anyway, it's time for Nefer. Then I can also flex my Nefer build. It's not as good as my Flynn's build actually, but it has a good amount of pieces that are fine. That's why I say had. I guess, yeah. Hi, Vivicious. Vivicious, I never know if I pronounce your name correctly. I'm sorry. But yeah, hello. I wanted to do like a lot of Hydra application. Like a really, really lot. Like I wanted to be the fastest Hydra player, like signature levels of Hydra application. Not because it's good, but because it's funny and I don't know. I like Hydra application. It sounds like I'm a signature glazer, but I'm actually not. Hi Chocolate, welcome to the stream. Sumeru era was so good. Yeah, true, fair enough. That is fine, pronounce it how you feel like, or just call me Vivi. Oh, Vivi is cute. Holy frame drops, oh no! Oh no. Is it actually the Wi-Fi? Wait. Yeah, no, it's probably the Wi-Fi then. Oh no. Ah, come on.
Torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
I love having stream issues. Anyway, this is my showcase of my Nefer. Ah! Okay, you couldn't see anything, it's fine. German internet goes hard. Good Telekom. Not the Telekom. Stop motion relationship. What con is your Nefer? She's 0. I'm planning to go for C1. Oh no, this stream is lagging so bad. No. Why did I go out? I haven't even finished. Oh, that's what she said. I mean, in the I didn't get her weapon either. This is the 3 cost. Like I don't have anything. I'm entirely sustainless though. This isn't even prototype Amber. The highest I can get is 170k. But it's just because this domain gives you 200 yen. She can do 130k at C00. Yeah, the highest I got was 170k. But yeah, around 130k is what I usually get without like crazy buffs. Like external buffs, I mean. 3 rate. True, it is 3 rate. Butterfly reference. Butterfly should change his profile pic to like Nefer, because Nefer is also a Hytham but transitioned, or like a Hytham but the girl version of a Hytham. Anyway, this is my build. So we have a very comfortable 40 CV piece with 23 YAM. Then we have this less fortunate piece that I'm planning to reroll. But yeah, not that great. Then this also. The good thing is this is a 4-liner, so I will actually try to reroll this as soon as possible and hope it's like 50 CV. Surely it's 50 CV. But yeah, this was really lucky. It's sadly a 3-liner, but it's yeah, 41 CV. And then this is my off piece. It's just EM and crit rate. But yeah, I'm a bit low on crit rate. So this is like Lauma also gives 10% crit rate, so this is like 86 to 125. Hu Chao crown. I have my I actually have my Hu Chao crown on my Europe account. That goblet is crazy. Thank you. Is Triple EM better on Nefer with her weapon? No. It's always crit circlet. Crit is too good on her to not use it, especially because Lauma provides flat damage. Okay, what did they do? Like, what are they cooking with the eyes? Like, okay, this is a 4-star, but like, look at the eyes, then look at her eyes, and then look at the eyes. Like, what are they doing? These eyes are insane, and white is... Hello? And why did I go... Holy crit fish. Okay, 86% crit rate isn't crit fish. Was Prototype Amber... was Prototype Amber was a thing in Luna Meta? I don't know what you mean, but I used to play Nahida on Prototype Amber, but it is efficient to play on Prototype Amber if you can survive on that amount of healing. You can even do double. In my personal opinion, Prototype Amber on both Lauma and Nahida would still be better than playing like Kokomi or Kuki or something. But yeah, I don't think anyone has 2 Prototype Ambers. But yeah, I don't play that anymore because it's just more efficient to play Nahida on an EM weapon and maximize her EM. This is just because of the 200 EM. Yeah, especially Nefer, because Nefer gets 40% crit rate instead of 30% crit rate. Two Prototype Ambers is a lot. Yeah, and R5 of course, so. I'm also almost at pity on this account as well. So I could get C1 Nefer, or I could get my guarantee for Colombina. Either way, if I get a Mona constellation, I will be very happy because Mona is a good character with the changes. I was surprised to find out that the changes actually do something. The sad thing is, for my favorite characters, like, I feel like Fischl doesn't even really gain much. I mean, Fischl and Sucos were both not bad, and like, Sucos was goated, of course. But, like, I still wanted more. And also Klee, I don't know, no one has done Klee calcs yet, but, like, kid-wise it didn't, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much of a change. And I wish they would fix her C6. Like, they changed her C6, but they didn't fix her C6. Her C6 is still mid. I don't know why they didn't make it OP. I guess because IC2 is like a C6. Not like a C6, but it's like similarly potent. Wait, not even Jamie has calcs on Klee above. I'm surprised. Jamie doesn't do pre-release, sadly. What am I doing? Or like he acts like he doesn't look at pre-release, but I think it's a hoax. Like everyone that says they don't look at pre-release is either like a casual that doesn't really care or a poser that's like acting. An actor. I am so late. No, don't worry, you aren't. It's just 40 minutes in. We didn't even do anything yet. But hi, Top Slug. Welcome. Klee is kind of low. I'm disappointed. Honestly, Klee should have been better than Mavrika. I'm saying it right now. Klee should be a better carry than Mavrika. Okay, not not that they should make it, but it would be so funny if Klee was like the best pyro carry. But yeah, I miss the times when like Klee Durin teams look good though. I think they do look good, but like not as good as like. Okay, I don't want to talk out of my ass. I will shut up. I wonder if Mavrika works with Mona. Yeah, that you're right. I kind of didn't want to hear anything about like Mavrika vape at first, but Butterfur keeps finding, or like not Butterfur, but Butterfur is browsing around and looking for new combos on Mavrika from CN. And like they are cooking with why am I stupid? No, stop. Okay. Yeah, but they keep cooking. Sitlali is Sitlali. True. That is true. But Colombina, as much as I don't want it, they could make Colombina buff vape a lot. Technically. Mono doesn't have Hydro for Mavrika combos. True. I mean, I guess I'm assuming you would play. Actually, no. Yeah, that's annoying. You cannot play. It was sacrificed too much to play like double hydro, double hydro Mavrika. But yeah, that is true. Although Mavrika doesn't really. I guess this is kind of a release Mavrika argument, but if you, it's not like her damage is evenly distributed. If you buff the first hit, it might cheat. It might still cheat well, and after the buff runs out, like after her Hydra application runs out, you can just do the non-reacted combos. Technically. Am I stupid? I literally did this puzzle like not that long ago. I already forgot everything. Hydro burst took. True. The speedrunning the speedrunning method. The Mualani strat. You do PMC burst into Sucrose burst and then you vape off that would put a casual in a seizure. Why am I not? Can I not get out? Cinema. Okay, I hope you aren't calling this cinema. This is everything but cinema. Did I collect all the coins? Can I get up? What in the albedo buffs? All that to still be mid? Wow. I wouldn't call her mid. Durin Doesn't Durin vape, Mona vape look good? Do we have any info on Durin's particle gen? Yeah, we do. Wait. Oh, Durin doesn't have energy read. I can do that without looking that up. He barely has any, like 115 or something. Because he refunds 23 energy to himself. Yeah, or like 130. He literally, it's crazy. He literally refunds 120, no, not 120, 32, 23, something like that. Oh no, I forgot. I think I missed the coin. It looks good, but you need to pull Journal Albricto too. It's hard to be a Mona fan. I mean, some people pulled Albedo. They should just give out Albedo for free. Like, that would be the biggest W move. Like, they've done this in HSR like more times than we can count on one hand. So why not just give Albedo out for free? And then the people that have him get C1, and C1 is also a good constellation, so... I just fixed everything. Thank me. Am I not supposed... What am I doing wrong? Oh. Given for free character model revamp David's women glade. That is true. Yeah, that is true. They should update his model for sure. They're trying to gentrify my Albedo. What's gentrify? Finally. Don't ask why that took so long. It is very hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. Okay, finally. Wait, what are the reruns again? Is it like... It's Veressa, Venti, Durin... I forgot. Let me check again. Home DJ Cat. Oh. Zilonen? I see. Chronicle? Oh, so you can pull Albedo. Wait, they are doing the second Mondstadt Chronicled before they're doing Fontaine. I'm scared. Are they never doing Fontaine? Please, they have to do Fontaine. They don't do Fontaine. I'm guessing Mondstadt Chronicled. Gacha banners. Yeah, on home GG Cat it just says Durin versus Gilon and Venti. Wasn't Gilonen's first rerun also with Venti? Wait, let me check. Okay, never mind, it wasn't. I'm seeing things. I swear I've seen that lineup before. Oh yeah, versus Gilon and Venti. No, that was the last rerun. Why is next patch is 5.5 but without Xianyun? They replaced Xianyun with an actual character. True. Eula really has been probably the worst agent character. Oh yeah, they did Eula so dirty. It's like Eula is literally just Zhao if Baozan never released. Okay, that like arguably Zhao would have been worse probably, but because Zhao is just yeah. Just put the Escoffier in the bag. Siren for my Ganyu. Actually, okay, not to nudge, but if this is about Ganyu melt, then Shiron and C2 would be a very big deal. And you can play a Scorpion Ganyu melt. If you are telling me that Shiron and Ganyu melt isn't a good team, then well, it's in my opinion it's still as good as Scorpion. Maybe even better if you play away. Like, the only Ganyu clears I've seen in Stygian are with Ganyu Meld. I've seen Ganyu Mavrika meld stuff. But it was Mavrika doing more damage than Ganyu. Like, it was off-field Mavrika literally doing more damage than Ganyu. Zhou was a decent pick to Sumaru. No. Like I don't see Zhao as that much better than like he did have AoE, but like Ayaka also had AoE. Like we had good AoE in like 2.x. Ganyu Noblesse LG support? No, actually not. It was Ganyu, like Ganyu melting, but Marika got the la like it was like a Ganyu melt all her hits, and then at the end she would apply cryo with her skill, and then you do a Marika burst that's still buffed by Bennett, and then it wasn't like Mavrika did out damage, but only by like 10k or something, and it would be like it's just dual DPS. I have Biskov, but I don't like Ganyu in freeze as much as as much as Ayaka. That is understandable. That I get that. Ayaka feels insane with Biskov, yeah. I know some people would disagree. I know some people think that Ayaka is still made with Escoffier, but I think very highly of Ayaka with Escoffier. Or should I show my awful comboing? Oh no, the frame drops. No, I shouldn't look at stream, otherwise I'm ending stream if I see one more frame drop. Same here, Ayaka has been eating good. True, she does eat good. These might be my go-to teams from now on. Do not judge the Mavrika Meld gameplay. It will be very bad, but and Sidlali just doesn't have enough energy recharge. I don't know how to give her more energy recharge. I've already equipped so many good energy recharge pieces. $4.7. If this is 23, then I get like 19 energy recharge. 19 energy recharge. Yeah, no, that doesn't make a difference. How much ER needed for Silali? More than 200. I think. Like 220 probably. Maybe this is just because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it just feels like she needs more. C3 Ayaka peak. Oh, we got a quick card. That placed. $160 was enough for Abyss. Okay, now look at this. This is a 200 energy recharge Silali. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. The second is fine. Second. How did it override? Yes, see, and then I don't have energy. This is 200. Ah. This gameplay is so bad. Ignore this. This is all because it's stream. I would play better if it wasn't for the stream. Oh no. Booking on Sidlali is already bad. What? Since there's leaks around Hexenzirkel buffs, I anticipate the Fatui buffs the most, but this might be this. But this might come out when Twitter. Oh yeah, true. That I don't know. Will they actually do buffs? I guess the Stellaron Hunters got buffed first in HSR. Wait, no, Blades, Kafka, no, Jingleo got buffed. But yeah, I think they might do, like, lock it behind a quest, then buff everyone that's in the quest. Everyone open the map with yes, that's how you do it. Why? Okay, I can do this boss in 13 seconds. I will do this boss in 13 seconds. Or maybe not. Ignore that. Why did she not apply Dendro? Where's my burst? Huh? When did I know that? Okay, this never... No... What no healer does to a player. No, I've done this without healer. I don't know. It's because of the stream. I don't know why everything's going wrong. Let's see. Can you... Okay. Nefer honestly feels horrible without a sustain. She doesn't. If you are good at the game, she doesn't. Okay, that's me. I meant to say, like, you need to you need to know the game really well, so she doesn't bad, but I would recommend a sustain for almost everyone. Come on. No! I booked my particles away, I would have had enough. Stop! But yeah, when I mean that she needs this much ER, that's That's what I'm talking about. Can you die already? Come on! Oh, triple EM. Yeah, triple EM is better. That's what I'm doing as well. Okay, now look at this.
For the everlasting forest. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Come on. What? Okay, fuck what? Ah, this pisses me off. At this point, I think it's better to ban Shilona and put her on Cinder City. Would Yansan provide? Would Yansan change anything about the energy economy? I think she has the same amount of particles. If you laugh, you don't heal. Shut up. This is mean. Can she generate? See, okay, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, now look at this impressive gameplay. Now. No, stop! No, I accidentally switched to the wrong. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to. Come on, be enough energy. Thank you. What? How did it not melt? Just put the new overload combo. Shut up! I can't do the new overload combo. I'm too bad. I made a tweet about it. This is my best attempt at it. See, I just can't get it to work. Seriously? A second phase? This is embarrassing. We won't speak of this. Mavrika dethroned. I hate Mavrika gameplay. Okay, first it was first I hated Mavrika gameplay because it was too boring. Now I hate it because it's too mashy. Like Nefer has the right amount of mashy. Like I love dash cancels and you make Mavrika look bad. This is what Flip feels like during stream. I feel so humbled. I feel so sad. This is why I'm never showing my... The thing is, I cannot show my Nefer gameplay without showing my Marika gameplay because I don't have a good team for the second side. The closest I have is Verasa, and Verasa doesn't have Jan's on C6, so she doesn't clear. Because it's just too much HP in Chamber 2. Okay, but imagine you... Like, these hub kicks can mine things. Getting hit by them... Getting hit by that must hurt. I feel sorry for people that are on Nefer's bad side. That sounds painful to deal with. Anyway. I mean, we are 1 hour in, and we didn't really do... we haven't really done anything yet. I just did my dailies and, I guess did the showcase. We could do the story if anyone was down, but it's an 8-hour story, right? The thing is, I need the pulls to... I need the pulls for Furina. Nefer feels so good, but I can't decide if I should get her or saving is the play. I can't tell you that. All I can say is that if we bring up the complete ass word that I hate using, but like pull value. Okay, pull value is not real. You should use what you have, but she is more valuable to pull if you have Lauma and your Lauma doesn't have a good team. Like if your Lauma doesn't have Nilo Bloom or something. Yes, I do think Nilo Bloom is better than Hyper Bloom. Come for me. I'll do 50-50 on Nefer. Whatever happens will happen. Damn. People really like Nefer. Interesting. Like everyone and their mother is pulling for Nefer. If I miss her, I get Durin. Mona Queen. True. Get at least one not quite DPS. That is true. Okay, I don't want to say this, but as it looks, you need at least one not quite DPS in endgame. Sadly. Because the Ascended Gleam checks are too much. Unless they are doing a 6.2 where they just remove any Ascended Gleam Ascended Gleam ship and then do something completely different instead. There's literally no indication of what we will get in the future in terms of like not cry enemies. Like maybe they release new ones that aren't as cringe to deal with, but they could also be worse. Like literally, it's so hard to like. I know what you mean, but it's also so hard to recommend. Like telling someone to pull a character even if they don't want to. I have Flynn's already, but I like Nefer gameplay more. That's based. Do you have Loma, right? Like if someone is debating whether to get Nefer or not and they don't have Lauma, then obviously I would tell them to not get Lauma. Not get Nefer. Same with Flynn's. Even though we previously said that Flynn's and Nefer aren't really bad characters without these two. I guess I'll just pull for who you like. I'll let 50-50 decide. And Alice comes. Alice, I don't know. What is Alice even doing? Like, what will she do? Durin is kind of like... Durin is already covering the niche. What if Alice is like a Bennett? What if they are actually doing a Bennett this time? The thing is, technically, like, she could just be... She could just be a Yansan with more buffs and more universe. I don't know. I'm at 83 pitsy, guaranteed, and she isn't home. Crashing out. Be right back. Oh no. Nefer C1 Lauma doesn't add damage. Chocolate. Nefer C1 better Lauma C1 for the team. Yeah, Nefer C1 for sure. Alice Overload. And the thing is, Durin makes the Fischl... Okay, what I hate about Durin is that Durin is reliant on Fischl and Overload. Like, he loses the resistance shred, like 15% resistance shred, which is honestly kind of enough to make Fischl the best character in that slot, because there's no one that's like that good in that slot. And that pisses me off. I don't want to see Fischl. Okay, that sounds mean, but Fischl Durin is like I would rather play Marika Jansan Chevy. Nahida isn't really better than Cookie. I would say she is. From my gameplay testing. But don't play Deepwood or Nahida. If there's one recommendation, like for any people playing Nefer Nahida. Fuck Fishhound? What? Yeah, Nahida, because she sucks in multi-wave. It's really annoying to have to reapply the Nahida. Okay, that is one good thing that Nefer is going for her, is that technically you can reapply Nahida skill in between skills, although it will scuff up the rotation a bit. But yeah, in general, just play Nahida on either... Okay, Instructor is kind of annoying because you need to trigger reaction, and that's like in Triple Dandruff, that's hard to do. Why not Deepwood Nahida? Because she sucks! Like, Lauma is much better on Deepwood. You are in multi-wave reliant. Non-multi-wave reliant, I mean. And Nahida, like, the difference is nothing anyway. Like, either 15% Dendro damage or 15 or like 20% energy recharge. Like, they are basically the same. They also have similar damage. Oh, high reaction. Devant God. Reaction. You know what I mean. You have to understand that if you check other Hoyoverse game, you can see a pattern. What is this referring to? I know, I accept the attempt. Oh no! Well, anyway. Okay, not to flex, but I have 100% here, 100% there, 99%, 100%, 98%, 100%, 100%, 81. We don't talk about this. This region sucks. I hate that. And then 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay, we don't talk about Fontaine. This doesn't have a singular 100%. Then my leeway isn't even complete. My Mondstadt isn't even complete. I have 88 in Watatsumi Island. It's like one of my favorite areas, but I don't even have it. What even are there even chests there? For example, if Durin is kind of mid, but at the same time he will have his future teammates with Alice. Oh, true, yeah. Durin could get a big improvement with Alice. Alice could be mono pyro with Durin, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Although that would officially power creep Lenny, because Lenny was the best in mono. Actually, no, it's Marika, but like the best that was intended for mono pyro. Oh no. No one saw that. Is Lauma still triple EM with 200% energy recharge? You can go less, but it doesn't really matter. Neither Lauma nor Nahida do personal damage in Nefer teams, because you don't hold E. What the? Don't open Spotify. I did not intend to open Spotify. Oh, okay, no, I'm not doing this. I hate that puzzle. I've never even finished that puzzle. Okay, I will do it. Shouldn't this work? It doesn't. What direction are you supposed to go? Oh. What? Okay, no idea how I did this, but
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning
with less energy recharge I can't burst? Really? I guess because, like, if you aren't using Nahida, then you might need more. I think Durin is honestly such an interesting release because, like, he has nothing to do with Notcry. In terms of kit, I mean. Like, there's nothing building a Notcry towards him. So he will most likely benefit the most from non-Notcry releases. So he basically wants the region to be over. Jokes on you, I'm not fringe, but honestly, underwater stuff is just terrible gameplay-wise. Fontaine is such a scam area. Even if I like the world quests, Nadler was much better. Honestly, yeah, that is the best take today. Honestly, that is so real. I love Fontaine because of the story quest and the atmosphere. I don't like it because of exploration. Natlan's exploration was 10 times better than what we got there. Fontaine exploration was just not it. Especially the Ash City and the volcano area. It's true. Yeah. I also really just liked exploring with Natlan characters. Even the free ones. Have you ever played like Aoife in Overworld in Natlan? We should have gotten Aoife in like together with Gilonen or something. So people could enjoy Aoife way earlier. Like Aoife is actually so fun when exploring. Why is everything a poverty chest? This is pissing me off. I absolutely love the world quests of all regions, then contemplate my life on the okay, that's kinda weird. Durin feel Durin feel really feels really balanced on leaks. True? As deep as the lore goes. Oh no, I need to read. The deepest the lore goes, but Paimon is shallow, as one would say. True. I use the Saurians for exploration mostly, and they are actually really good, except the Electro one that sucks. Yeah, they fucked up the Electro one. I don't understand what they did wrong. Like it just feels bad to use it. And I don't even understand its mechanic. Like I just stomp on the ground and then I'm trying to run but it doesn't run. Like if I hit a wall then it works, but I don't get it. I don't get how it works. Can I enter please? Aoife plus Kinich on exploration has ridiculous amounts of verticality. True. This is okay. I don't think I've ever read chat this much. Um, it's kind of embarrassing. I think I might not be that good at reading. I hope no one noticed. Why did I bring it up if I don't want anyone to know? It's fine. Ignore what I said. I never said anything. Where did it go? And Nefer's like, I don't know, I just want green waifu. Real.
Observe. Close your eyes.
I don't understand what I just did. What even happened? Yeah, I agree. Natlan doesn't need its characters at all to explore. They just fun to use in Natlan. True.
Not too far now. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
In general, I hate everyone comparing Natlan Shield to I guess it's kind of
You'll sorely regret.
not exactly what was discussed, but I hate people comparing Natlan Shield to Nordcry Shield because like later versions of Nordcry Shield was really bad with the Hydro Shield, but it wasn't even, it was Cryo Shield, not no, I meant Natlan Shield. It was Cryo Shield, not Natlan Shield. But the not Cry Shield is insane. Like this is on a whole other level of shield. Like the shilliest shield. We can all agree that Inazuma isn't fun to explore, right? Nordkai was created to make very specific shields in endgame mode. It was planned in a laboratory, that is true, yeah. That's what it feels like. Not cry is the worst shit. I begin to hate it. Yeah. I don't know what, like, it was fine in the first patch, but then they completely ruined it. Like, first patch Abyss was good, was fine. No! No! What is this? I hate this. Okay, hate. Not quite happened. We got gray bars and 100k DPS requirements. True. That sums it up. Wait, I'm supposed to show my subscribe account. I will think of a sub goal. The sub goal is 300. If we have 300 subs, then I will the thing is, I would play a cool game, but I don't think anyone here is like that fond of anything that isn't Genshin or HSR. But I even asked once if y'all were like into HSR, and like it turns out a lot of people just want Genshin. Maybe a Genshin Abyss torture challenge, playing torture teams in Abyss. Not quite sure, just feels boring. You can in your team, there's only one team you can do with given characters. You get them, or just DPS enemies. Yeah, like literally, it's just a number. It's not even an interesting mechanic. Like, for example, okay, I just said that the cryo shield was bad. This, obviously, the cryo automaton was not as bad as the current enemies. Just because Lila was one of the strategies. You play Lila with anything, and that is so much better than whatever they did there, because Lila is an accessible character. Like, you probably have her with constellations as well, so like that's obviously a lot friendlier and more fun than forcing you to pull the limited time banner character. Because you will never, like, if you didn't pull on Not Quite banners, you won't beat the shield unless you have a ton of investment. And why does this not work? Torture us with 2 FPS. Am I not doing that right now? It's lagging again. No! What's Arknights? Wait, oh no, chat has been interesting. Wait. I am fond of Crusader Kings too. Well, what is that? Giga chat taste. Do ZZ or Arknight stream? I don't know what that is. I know what ZZZ is. Okay, I'm not in these spaces, I think. Wait, I can search it up. if that's the type of game I can play. Let's take a look. My
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought
what is wrong with my Wi-Fi? Stop! Arknights, Odin. Tactical defense, tower defense game. Oh, I don't know if tower defense is my type of game, but is it like actually good?
having a favorite animal or vegetable or fruit can help you
That
train
doesn't
your
look like my
abilities.
type of game. I really like the art style. Reminds me of 1999. Reverse 1999. Maybe a bit more anime style, but Art Nights has great music. I believe that. And my mic wants to say wants to give up. Cruise. Oh, that type. Okay, I always wanted to get into that type of game, if I'm being honest. How much is it?
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
It's more dynamic compared to other tower defense game then. That's interesting. It is free. Interesting. Is there expansion pack, expansion subscription needed for good gameplay? I should get back to trying. But where's the electro thing? I don't get it. Where is it? Is there nothing here? No. Oh. I think I need glass. I already have glasses that I don't wear, but I think I might need more glasses.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
Least infuriating Inazuma challenge. True. Okay, if you want to know what type of games I play, I just play a lot of Nintendo games. Literally everything. I have I might perhaps have like a friend of mine has a way to play the games without like, you know, owning the games. I would never do that kind of illegal stuff, but yeah. But yeah, I heard it's a lot of fun. But yeah, Nintendo just pisses me. Okay, Nintendo just pisses me off as a company. Have you seen the Pokemon game? Have you seen that horrendous looking dog shit Pokemon game that they are trying to put out? It is the ugliest, most disgusting Pokemon game I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm one of the OG fan. Okay, I'm not even OG. I started in Gen 5 and I love the series and I've played every single game since Gen 5, and this just Platinum was like, okay, Platinum was interesting. It was kind of bad, but like it was still, it had Pokemon essence in it. Then we got the next. I haven't played it, but it was like more open world. I also haven't played that game, but like it lost more essence and it had less effort. Like it had those glitchy animations, and they horrible graphics. Pokemon is great. Loving Black and White Zoo and Emerald. Exactly, those are the ghosted games. Those are literally the difference. The difference between like Sun and Moon has better graphics than any of the newer games. I have no idea. They're just still using the same engine. I don't know why. Can they just switch the engine, please, and get new graphic designers on set? Please. But yeah, they should have. You know what they could have also done? What some games do? They stick to the 2D because the 2D yeah, it's charming. Like you can do 2D for the most part and then do like 3D battles or something, or like do illustrations during the game. Like that would be cute if they literally cannot do graphics correctly. But what they did instead is do this Roblox graphic laggy game that crashes. On the okay, the potential friend might have emulated Pokemon. What was it? I forgot. But it crashed constantly because the emulator just hated the game. The pirate logo. I have chest nearby. The pirate logo. Wait. Pirate logo? Oh, you mean this older games always have more polish. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. 2D was much better in every way. One of the reasons I prefer that game over the other game. I stopped after Alpha Sapphire. I can vouch for Sun and Moon. I feel like Sun and Moon was overhated. The story was a bit cringy, but it was good. The graphics were honestly kind of good. The Pokemon were kind of underwhelming. Like I didn't really like any of them. But I think Pokemon, like how was it called, like Ultra Moon, like the second part of the game, I think they also fixed a lot of issues that the game. But okay, that is where it starts, because they should not make new games to fix issues. Like I don't know why they made. I don't even remember why they made 2 parts. Why did I go that far? That said, I have fun with that. Yeah, that's fair. Like there is stuff to enjoy about the newer games for sure. I just personally just dislike how it's like one of the most popular franchises ever, and the company makes a ton of money, but they it there should have been so much more effort done into these. It was a world quest. Oh no. Have I not done a world quest in here? I thought I did every world quest pre Natlan. I think in Natlan I haven't done some. Oh, what? I got 3 chests? Why did I get... What? Interesting. What do you mean by paradox? Is unwilling to... Is that a company? Okay, yeah, I guess because like I also haven't played the newer games, I shouldn't be talking too much. But like for the other games, I've always seen like the studio that released. Oh, I see. I see. I also haven't played the game, so the story could be good. Actually, I know the story from Platinum. Not Platinum. Not Platinum. I meant Sword and Shield. I don't know why I said Platinum. I don't. Okay, Platinum was a peak game. I don't want to slander Platinum. I don't know why Sword and Shield reminds me of Platinum. Yeah, Game Freak. Oh, what I also love is like these one like story decision games. Like Detroit Becomes Human or Until Dawn. I haven't played Until Dawn, but I'm supposed to play it at some point. But yeah, Detroit Becomes Human, like it's Detroit Become Human changed me as a human being. Okay, it wasn't that deep, but I just really like the story. Even though there are some stuff that aren't that good. I don't play many other ones. Played on PC are pretty much all 2D. I don't get the appeal of graphics. That is based. Yeah, I honestly I used to I changed a bit. Like when I was around 16, I was like, what the fuck are graphics? Like, why would I care about a game having good graphics? Which is why, like, my brother, okay, I was playing Breath of the Wild, I think, and my brother was like, this isn't even 4K or something like that. And I was like, why would I care? Why would I care if it's 4K? And yeah. But I do care about graphics nowadays. I just don't. There's a certain, like, either you lean a lot into graphics, honestly, like Genshin, okay, Genshin does have some weird looking parts that are like not, I think Withering Waves looks prettier than Genshin, if I'm being honest. I know it's an enemy territory thing to say, but Genshin still has very beautiful graphics. But yeah, if it's like this kind of 3D game, then I do want to see good graphics. But if it's just a 2D game with pixel art, then yeah, I don't really care about that. Or like any game that's very, very focused on the story and less on the graphic. Art style, graphical fidelity. Yeah, true. I agree. Like gun to my head, I can't name a Pokemon above Gen 7. There's one Pokemon that is like... Okay, I cannot name any either. I don't know. There's one Pokemon that eats another Pokemon, like a dog. I think it eats it eats Pikachu? Maybe? I forgot. Wait, let me look that up. I know the ugly deer thing that has a huge head and a lot to think about. That is one of the ugliest legendaries ever.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are
Withering Waves world just feels flat and boring. I'm actually not sure. Like I've never played. I won't make a statement regarding that. What is your favorite Pokemon type? Fairy. Oh, I'm sorry. I like fairy Pokemon the most. The second most would be like Ghost, I think. I really love Ghost Pokemon.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild.
I think my gen wait. Honestly, now I kind of wanna. Oh no, that's my stream. I'm kind of interested to see Pokemon Shield. No, this is Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Data. Pokédex. I want to remember what my old teams were like. The thing is, I'm not EO meta slave. Okay, I'm not. I'm the worst. I'm the worst Pokemon player ever. Like I'm so bad at Pokemon. I'm so bad that I didn't even finish a platinum because I kept dying against Cynthia. Is this a safe space? I mean, I can't do Mavrika combos, so I don't think beating Cynthia is yeah. Is it wrong to have your favorite type be Bog and Matter? Wait, what's Bog and Matter? Is it like... What's Bog and Matter? I know a Gen 5 Pokemon, like an ant. A steel ant. Oh no, don't crash! Wait, where is it? There's so many Pokemon. Bidoof. Okay, now we are Gen... Cario. This is Gen 5. Gen 5 is my home. Gen 5 is where I grew up. Yeah, Durant. That's the only one I can think of. I love flying with the most flying the most with Fairy and what's so slightly behind it. Yeah, real. I get that. I like Psychic, Fairy, and Fire. That is real. What is there any Fire and Fairy Pokemon? Fire Fairy sounds pretty cool as a combo. Does Fairy have a fire? No. Is fire not effective against Fairy? I forgot. Something like that. I'd say Ninetales is my all-time favorite Pokemon though. Evolutions are great too. Oh, I get that. 100%. I mean it's I don't think I need to specify it, but yeah, my favorite evolution is where is she? Sylveon. Pokemon Yaya. I don't know why this turned into Pokemon YAP. Sylveon, yeah. I just really love Sylveon. Why can't I filter by type? Okay, do not, like, again, I only like fairy types because I'm not into the, like, meta or anything. Oh yeah, I love these Alola, like, regional Pokemon too. Oh, Raichu. I think I used Raichu in my Pokemon Sun and Moon playthrough. Oh, Ninetales. Ninetales! The Ice Fairy combination. I love this one. Internet ruined Sylveon. Yeah, they did. They did it for a lot of evolutions. I hate it. Fairy type are really strong. Yeah, sadly. Oh, also, what the fuck? Why is this a fairy Pokemon? This shit. Where is the fairy? Also, I don't like how some, like, they did the retroactive fairy, like, way too much, in my opinion. And for the wrong stuff. Like, what is fairy about Morel or Azumarill? I don't get it. Excalibur dog is cool. What was that again? I actually don't know what you mean. Oh no, but my Wi-Fi is low. I like the one fairy Pokemon who looks like a flying lady. Or was it its name Gavi something? Flying lady?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are
Honestly, I have no idea. Is it Gen 7? What generation? Gardevoir? Oh! Yeah, I love Gardevoir. But isn't she psychic? Or actually no, yeah, true. In the newer generations she's Flying Lady is crazy. Okay, but yeah, that makes sense. They also, the internet ruined Gardevoir. Gardevoir is so peak. But the internet ruined it. What are these? Poltergeist? What is this German Pokemon name doing here? Wait, this just looks like the... She's indeed ruined by the internet, bro. Yeah. Oh, I love Tinker Twink. What? No, Tinker Tink. Tinker Tink, Tinker Tuff, Tinker Ton. That is a peak Pokemon from the newer generation. Yeah, that's the ugly Pokemon I meant, by the way. Calyrex. These are all ugly. Frostmoth is peak. Like, Frostmoth is literal peak. Oh, Hatterene is also peak. Impidimp is ugly. Florges looks like an enemy from Cuphead. Who's Florges again? Oh, that one, yeah, Florges, the fairy, the one that looks like a flower from Gen 6. Yeah, the Pokemon here are all so floppy. Or actually, actually not that hot of a take, but I didn't like these Pokemon. I forgot what they are called. They just don't feel like Pokemon. They're from these ultra dimensions. I didn't like any of them. Like, I get what they were trying to do, but it's base ranking by appearance and all meta. I literally, again, I don't care for meta. Like, I'm the opposite in Genshin, where I only care for... Actually, no, I still do care about looks a lot. I will never play... Who's so ugly? Oh no, I'm about to front someone in Genshin. Oh no, I can't say that. But Wisely isn't even meta. Okay, Wisely is good looking. I don't wanna... Ayato. But Ayato isn't meta, so... Doesn't matter. Like, all the meta characters are good looking, so... They look alien, but still too whack. True. Ultra Beast. Yeah, Ultra Beast, that's what I meant. Shiny Mimikyu was my favorite Ultra Sun and Moon. Well, what's Mimikyu? Okay, to my defense, I only know the German names because I Mimikyu! Oh my god, yeah, Mimikyu! Oh, I love that one. Ayato jump scare. Problem is all characters in Genshin look at least good enough, so I just go with meta. They just don't make ugly characters. I wish I could refund my Ayato. Yeah, I have Ayato on my Asia account, and that's why I don't play on it. Oh, who said that? What is that? Why have I never seen that one? And why is my Pokemon about to crash? That is so cool. I've never seen that. This one. His sister's base though. I love Ayaka. honestly, I never got the hate with the bangs. Yeah, her bangs aren't the best, but they are also not like she doesn't look ugly. Anyone who says she looks ugly needs to get a reality check. Like that is not ugly. Her model is a bit unfortunate, but also people who call Nilu ugly, like hello, like look at Nilu. Wait. Oh wait, I just realized no one could see me scrolling through through the Pokemon decks. Yeah, I meant to show this. Who are we talking about? I just realized I was a bit I'm a bit schizoing. I meant to show this. This always happens to me. Nulo has nothing in her head. It's a good meme. It is a good meme, but she has nothing in her head, but she's still cute. Okay, I know roughly how the game works, how Pokemon works, but I really don't play for meta. I don't know any, like, I know how physical versus, like, what was the opposite of physical? Like, non-physical damage, and, like, that you have different resistances. And I guess that's where my knowledge stops. And I know every single elemental weakness, of course. But I don't know any attacks. Calling Nilu ugly shows they got no taste a certain TC. True, true. Special a certain TC. Not the shade. Not my chat being shady.
The march of the last hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Okay, this is funny. Oh, I use Primarina a lot. I would always choose Primarina for my late game stuff, but I think she's very good, right? Because every fairy, like, fairy is just a good type, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Fire has a half weakness against. Wait, what? Grass? Oh no, wait, never mind. It's because she's. Okay, ignore that. That never happened. That was a bit embarrassing. She's the strongest starter in Gen 7. I thought so. But she's the prettiest one, so obviously I'm going to choose her.
Patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the
I just call every Pokemon she, by the way, I think. I don't even know why I do it. I should say they. Beedrill. I think I used Beedrill once or twice. Okay, I think I will choose my favorite Pokemon out of every. Oh, this one, this Gala version. It's so good. Wasn't it Incineroar? Oh, I also used Incineroar. Not in single battle. Oh, why is everyone here so into Pokemon meta stuff? Honestly, maybe I should do a Pokemon stream, and everyone humbles me because I'm so bad at the game. Like, look at that! Like, it's so big. Look at this. Oh, I would love to have that. Stunning. Double competitive. Is it because they got like certain moves that are only efficient in double battles? Wait, who's the best Pokemon for double matchups? I wanna know. Like, who's always used? Is there a Bennett in Pokemon that's like always used? Oh, Colossal is a fun Pokemon from Gen 7. I want to mimic you IRL. Me too. It would be so cute. Okay, I will go back to Genshin now, I think.
Be silent. Not too far now.
Flash attack! Stand clear.
Time to say hello.
Do you guys use Bloom off or Bloom on in Genshin? Very important question. I always do Bloom on because the game just looks very ugly. Double or single? Double battles. I don't know why I'm interested in double.
Not too far now. Go! You're free now.
Wing done. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Why is it so laggy?
Observe. See you.
Anyway. Really changed depending on generation. What's the best in Gen 7? Bloom makes everything better. That is true. I remember the jokes, the unfunny jokes with like, if you turn off Bloom, then Nilo won't work. Yay, how funny. And now we got now we got an actual character that just turns Bloom off. That's kind of funny. Insane. What? Okay, I did not expect that. Are the starters really that good? Like in Genshin, ZZ, Honkai Star Rail. Okay, ZZ doesn't even play the main character. But any game with a main character, the main character usually is shit. But in Pokemon, like the first 3 starters you get are goated? Wait, what is the grass I forgot its name, but the owl. The grass owl, is it good for competitive stuff? Can you work with it? I really like all the Gen 7 starters, to be honest. I think it's the only wait, is it the only generation where I think I really like every single starter? Maybe Gen 1, but Charizard is overrated. So what's up with Genshin today? Nefer bugs Nilo. True. But yeah, I also play, besides Pokemon. Damn, we went on a tangent. Gen 3 have best status overall? For competitive, or like, is that your opinion? Gen 3 was the... Oh shit, I don't... It's been so long since I played Gen 3. One of them was Waterground. Why do I not remember Gen 3? This is bad. The water one was a meme. Everyone used it as a meme, I remember that. But everything else, I forgot about that generation. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, true. I actually like all three of them. Instant debuffs attacks of both of your opponents in double battle, also tanky. No, my opinion. Oh! I mean, it's a based opinion. But yeah, other than Pokemon, I play Zelda games. I love Zelda games. I also play Tomodachi Life. I actually have it open right now. I just really love the game, and I'm so hyped for the second part when it finally comes out after 2 billion years of waiting. I think we waited longer than GTA 6. I like Gen 4's. Gen 4's was pretty cool. I didn't like the pig in Gen 5. The pig pissed me off. Zelda is great, true. I think my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. That's not even a hot take. Yeah, people expect you to say Breath of the Wild is my favorite game, but I think a lot of people will realize that, like, BOTW was goated, but like in terms of story, it just wasn't as impactful as Majora's Mask. It was I can't speak. It was review. Y'all know what I mean. For sure, but like in terms of story, it just didn't it didn't get me. Like, yeah, the backstories of the sages were sad. It was nice that it ended in a battle of good versus bad and the good won. But like, what made Majora's Mask so special was that you had just these bunch of timelines, and you could like explore as much. You could explore the main part, but you also had so many side quests to do, and each of them was a beautiful story. Like the milk, like the farm girls with the cows, that was so sad. And the one with the guy that got turned into a boy or something, I forgot. But it was also so sad. Genshin without gacha is nice. True. Did we yap about Jahoda already? I think we didn't yap about Jahoda because there's not much to say. Jahoda, I hope Jahoda is the most blatant, aggressive, disgusting passive that I've ever seen. Which is the 50% not cry character crit damage buff. That scares me. But other than that, she's like a Sucrose, but she's not even better than Sucrose for Flynn's. So maybe they give her 200 EM, and then she's like better than Sucrose, I think. Actually, is she only worse than Sucrose with TTDS Sucrose? Or is she just always worse? I kind of forgot. Like I was okay when her banner was like, or like when her character was leaked, I was like searching for the buffs because I expected her to be a buffer. I was like, where are her buffs? And then it's like, oh, 100 element mastery. Okay. Oh, 50% crit damage for not core characters. Okay, I see. Interesting. Wait, where's Jahoda? Why is Jahoda not on home? Oh wait, no. I forgot to do that. No one saw that. Actually, you can see it anyway. Yeah, 100 elemental mastery when you heal a character above 70% HP. I don't know. I know she has like more to her kids, but I don't think like does her infusion work similar to Kazuha, or is it like a bit more scoped? Yeah, Jahoda as a character is very, very peak. I don't know why they fumbled her. I hope they change it and make it so that she's like a bit more relevant in the meta. The thing is, I don't even think she's going to be best in slot for. Okay, it's not even that I think. I know that she's not going to be the best in slot character for long in that Nefer team. Because why would a Nemo character be there? 50 CV is also just if you fill up her jaw thing for not characters. Is it easy to fill up the not? Is it easy to fill it up? Because I'm assuming it is easy. I actually haven't read the kit that much, but I kind of also forgot what her animations are like. They were too underwhelming. Was Jahoda count as a not quite character? I think so. Yeah, she gives a moon sign. Never can because she is not patch element. What? That would be awful. Yeah, can't it work with Aino? Because Aino is that would brick her so much that she literally wouldn't be relevant at all. Yeah, I will ask Flip when he's finally texting me. But yeah, Flip's ghosting me. I mean, what can you expect out of someone that doesn't like Nilu? Oh, who said that? Oh, that thinks Nilu is ugly. If Jahoda kicks out Sucrose out, if Jahoda kicks Sucrose out in Flint's team, apparently she doesn't. Only if you need the sustain. A lot of people do, but I personally don't. Jahoda is a cool skin to use on Lanya. Yeah, that's true. Is there anything more to say about Durin? Also, I saw this tweet about, like, the fact that Jahoda is another cat, like, quote-unquote cat girl, is so annoying because, like, we got so many cat-based characters, and it's a bit annoying at this point. And I agree, there are more cute animals than her. Like, than cats, I mean. They could have done, like, Bunny Motis or something, I don't know. Okay, I think I might wrap it up. I know we've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. Actually, no, like that's a lot of time, okay? I know I didn't really provide any C6 Furina footage because I thought I could grind out a bit, but I was too focused on talking. Anyway, thank you all for watching and see you in the next live stream, probably another podcast episode with Nefer and the new Stygian. Yeah, that's what we might do. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. Like, it was a lot of fun chatting with chat today. I appreciate every single one of you. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.